Continuing from the last video. Now here, what's important to know is that you have three separate parts. You can tell because you have a plus sign here and a plus sign here. The plus signs are used to connect the separate parts together. This is one part, this is another part, and here is your last part. So the difference in this problem is that you don't have everything being multiplied together. Instead, you have three separate parts that you have to simplify. Looking over here on the left side, you see that you have a 2 and a 4. These you can multiply together, so you have 8. There's only one x term and only one y term here on the left part, so you can't really do anything with them. For now, just bring them down to the next line. You can move on to the middle part, bring down the plus sign. Now in the middle part, once again, let's go ahead and get the coefficients out of the way first. You have a -1 here, a 4 here, and a 2 here. When you multiply them together, that's going to be -8. You can keep this middle part in parentheses for now, so you have -8. Here you have an x term, and here as well, which you can rewrite as x squared plus 1. When there's no numbers specifically written where the degree would be, that means it's actually to the first power. Whenever it's to the first power, the 1 won't be specifically written out in the problem. There's only one y term, so you can just bring that straight down, and now you can close the parentheses. Now for the last part, you can bring down the plus sign first. There's only one y term, which you can bring down to the next line. There are two z terms, which you can combine. Z to the 4th plus 3. Now let's see what else you can simplify. On the left side, there's nothing you can do for now, so just bring it straight down. When you multiply a positive and a negative, the negative stays. So bring down the negative sign. So you have -8 times x. This part can be simplified. It becomes x to the 3rd times y to the 5th. Bring down the plus sign. Bring down the y squared. Now, over here, this can be simplified as well, so you have z to the 7th. For the next line, you have this part on the left and this part in the middle. Both parts have x to the 3rd and y to the 5th. They're like terms, so you can combine them. The part on the left minus the part in the middle becomes 0. Now you can move on to the part on the right. So all that's left is plus y squared times z to the 7th power. So your simplified answer is y squared times z to the 7th. Leave a comment below. Subscribing is free. Click the like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons for more videos.